Welcome back, you guys. This was requested by Milkshake Frog, a walkthrough of how to find the Ventgardens. Now, I'll be honest with you, I didn't actually know what the Ventgardens were. I had to Google it. Turns out they're Leviathan, but they're not mean ones, kind of like the reef backs, except stationary. They're actually the big jellyfish looking dudes that I found in one of my other videos as well, which was the tutorial for how to locate Architect Artifact N6M. So I'm going to do this video very similar to that one because that's how I found them in the first place. So what I always do, in case you don't have the Architect Artifact indicator, I always start from the life pod. You know, this general area, which is where the life pod usually drops for everybody. Now, I know it changes a little bit, but from there, you're going to go almost directly due south. And when I get there, around where the Ventgardens are, I am going to try and do the coordinates for you guys again. I don't know exactly how far it is. One thing I will mention, I do know for a fact that the bitey bastards, the Chiciclorets, possibly. I've never been able to say their names correctly. The cheeky boys, as I like to call them. There are cheeky boys in the area. So I always say to be very, very careful if you have the Shocky upgrade, definitely recommend turning it on. Oh my goodness. Is there an eclipse going on? What is happening? Okay. So I think this happened to me before as well. You hit the island. So you're going to want to go around this way. It doesn't really matter which direction you go. I just always turn to the right. Loud boys. It almost looks like, and maybe it's just because it's been a hot minute since I've been in the game, but it looks like they've made some minor updates to the details. Like some of the schools of fish look better. I don't know. I'm living for it right now. Very much enjoyment. So anyway, you're going to keep going around this guy until you can head about due south again. See, look, the fish, they just look better. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, keep going. About due south. You're a little bit not due south anymore. I'm still focusing on that Architect Artifact N6M. The reason you're not due south is because you had to go around the island. So if you end up going back to where you were, good lord. But he's so loud and grouchy. Okay, so I wanted to wait for daytime to continue moving forward because I wanted you guys to be able to see. It's not quite daylight down here yet, but we're getting close. What's gonna bite me? I'm waiting for it. Anyway, we're getting really close to the Ventgarden, so I wanted you guys to be able to... Can y'all stop interrupting me? To actually see what I'm seeing. So, here we go. Oh, there's the cheeky boy that I mentioned earlier, or at least one of them. I know that there's at least two in this area, so please keep an eye out for those guys. Now, before I head on down, because this is the tree spire area, you can't quite see it, but it's right down there. Now then, before I head down, at the moment, we are approximately 893 meters from the life pod, and we are 58 meters down. Now, to give you an idea of what that means, I'm going to pull up the coordinates. So we are... I'm gonna stop it before I get bitten while I'm trying to read the coordinates here. Let's see. There we go. Camera world position. So negative 269.8, negative 58.9, and negative 983.1. I believe those are the correct coordinates that we need. But that's why I always pull it up here so that you guys can actually see it. So let's dive back in. All right, see if we can find the cheeky boy before we go back down. Because one thing I don't like doing is diving directly into a cheeky boy. Even though I've got my defense mechanism in place, my shocky bastard for safety, I don't like taking that risk. So anyway, let's go straight down. That's what I suggest. When you reach that cliff, that offhang, just go directly down. So we're gonna keep on going this way. Keep your finger poised on the shock button. You see the tree spires now, right? I have a feeling I have a cheeky boy directly behind me. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep swimming. So you're gonna keep going and you're going about southish, southeast-ish. And then as soon as the color changes. Okay, no cheeky boy behind me? Okay. As soon as the color changes to this beautiful blue color, that's when you know you have reached the area that you need. Now, you can keep wandering around. I've heard, when I was reading online, there are apparently baby Ventgardens as well that just kind of like float around, which I think is really cool, and I kind of would like to see it if I wasn't terrified. But either way, once you reach that blue area, right here, here's one of the Ventgardens. These beautiful bastards. There's another cheeky boy over there. I love these guys. They're so beautiful and gorgeous, and honestly, even since the last time I played, I think they've gotten even prettier. How? I'm not really sure, but they're gorgeous, and I honestly just adore the fuck out of them. And apparently, and I didn't know this, but you can go through them. Probably not in the sea truck. You just stay over there, cheeky boy. Don't even. Apparently you can go through them. Like, you can go, like, through their little, I don't want to call it a butthole, but you can go through there and it'll spit you out the top, which is kind of freaking cool sounding. You're just loud and obnoxious. Shoot. It's kind of really, really awesome sounding. Like, yeah, you can't do it in the sea truck, but still really, really cool. Fucking cheeky boy. Don't even think about it. But yeah, so those are the Ventgardens for you guys, and I believe there are more scattered around, if I'm not mistaken. These are, yeah, because I think there's one over there. But this is the tree spire area. These are the adult Ventgardens, and like I said, I believe there are baby Ventgardens sprinkled throughout the tree spires, which are these things that you can find as well. Oh, and coordinates. Coordinates for the Ventgarden are negative 77.5, negative 308.6, and negative 1136.5. And as far as distance from my life pod, it's about 1,168 meters from the south, going south. Stop making all the noise, sir. I am trying to speak. So yeah, that is how you find the Ventgardens. Mother... Scared me. I'm on edge because I know that the cheeky boy is nearby. So everything is making me jumpy. But that's how you find the Ventgardens. Thank you so much for requesting this, and let me know if there's anything else I can help you guys find. I love doing these walkthrough videos for y'all and helping y'all locate things, especially while we're waiting for the final release to come out with the ending. I'm so excited. We're so close, you guys. We're right there. We're almost there. But even after the full release comes out, if y'all need any help finding anything, just hit me up. I am always more than happy to do a video, do something for you guys just to help y'all out, because I just love these games so much. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night, but thank you as always. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all are staying safe and and happy and fantastic and just keep being the wonderful human beings that you are. I love you guys so much. Bye.